Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Rayman 2 Revolution. We are gonna start doing some backtracking now that we have all the power-ups. Still don't know how I got that ability to start fires. Maybe I always had it and I didn't know it, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. And I'm already detecting lums. What is this nonsense? How am I already detecting lums? Will I be able to avoid doing the minigame if I just get the lums in this first area and then back out? I mean, I suppose I can always avoid doing the minigame just by saying no to playing it, but... Huh, that's interesting. Because I don't want to play through this whole level again if I don't have to. And a lot of the mini-games are the same, so I don't really have to show all of them.
Hurry up, Rayman! Hurry up!
Okay, so... this seems to be the area where the lums we missed are. There they are. There's apparently a purple lum up there. So we wouldn't have been able to get them on our first run through of the level anyways, but we should have been able to on our second. But that doesn't look like all of the lums. No, it's not, so we've still got to keep going anyways. So yeah, we do have to go through this whole level. And we've got more lums here, apparently. Where, though? Not in this section, apparently. We've got to climb up the tree first. I love how there's a jingle for finding out that you can climb vines. It's so silly. Yeah, I haven't mentioned that up till now, even though this is our third time through the level. So should I go on this alternate route again? Because, like, I don't want to miss them, and I don't know where they are. It seems like they very well could be this way, but... Is there a cave here I missed? Oh my gosh. Alright, well there's everything I missed. Now let's get out of here as fast as possible. Play a bad minigame and move on to the next hub, because we actually now have everything in that first hub. I wonder what the teensy guy would say about that, because he's like, there's no more masks here, but there's still some lums left. Well, now there's not lums left. But I'm sure we'll find out what they say when we finish another hub, so we don't have to go back to the first hub. Also, these guys are stupid and they don't let me keep my golden fist. I thought I could skip. I was wrong. I didn't mean to disconnect from that. Okay, can we please stop? I keep aiming for this second one. And then I end up getting the first one instead. I thought I landed on that. Apparently I just grabbed the ledge. That was dumb. And then I tried to jump forward, which of course was actually saying to just jump off the edge. I wonder, can I actually defeat this guy? I don't think I can, and I wouldn't want to anyways. You know, I really don't need to fight you, so I'm not going to. I kinda just want to get out of this level and give me that checkpoint so I don't get sent back to the river if I do something stupid, which I will probably do. Because we all do stupid things when we try to rush through a level. We take stupid risks just to go fast. Yeah, so it looks like there's two pirates in this level you can't defeat, because there's that guy too. Whatever pirates that need to break through the floor, you're not going to be able to defeat. Alright, so we've already seen all this before. So I'm just gonna run as fast as I can. And rapid fire through this. Because that'll probably work. Why didn't you jump high enough, Rayman? Okay, just big old pirate massacre here. They didn't stand a chance. You scared, pirate? You should be. He didn't look all that scared, but he should be. Maybe he knows he's safe because I can't shoot on the loading screens. Purple Lum, why weren't you up already? Mistakes were made. And now I can't find the way back up. Here we go. Of course we can't go here without doing this. Hi, Umber. Oh, there I am. It took so long for the camera to catch up. Gotta love those little Rayman 1 mushrooms jumping around. It's nice to see some of the same aesthetics coming from the first game. Yeah, I don't need to look at the pirates to beat them, and I don't even need to beat them either, but I will. Okay, I did look at that one, but that was an accident. He just happened to be in my view. But yeah, I'll just start shooting when I hear the music. Not that I hear the music yet. That should be all the pirates. Not that we need to defeat them at all. Don't you dare. Oh, I'm upset. Come on, this is the end of the level. Just let me finish. Let me finish so I can play a bad mini game. Okay, there we go. So I can play a bad mini game and move on. I said a bad minigame, not a bat minigame. That pause gave me a good chance to change up my mashing method. Because sometimes I use my pointer finger and my middle finger and on my right hand both. And other times I use my left pointer finger and my right thumb. And it's good to change up your method so that you don't tire out so much during those endurance tests. Because man, you get tired with this minigame. And you get tired of this minigame.
nothing left to do here. Take the shining door.
Take the shining door?
There's nothing left to do here. Take the... There's...
You mean the Rainbow Creek one?
There's nothing left to do here.
Yeah, 'cause that's further in the... That goes further through the game. For now, let's go to Glowbox's house. And then we'll clear out the levels in that hub. Which means we're gonna be back to the Tomb of the Ancients already. But not right away.
Glowbox has been recaptured. Hurry to the Rainbow Creek to free him.
So let's see. The Sanctuary of Stone and Fire. If we're gonna do that, we should probably do that now while we got a bunch of time in the video. Tomb of the Ancients. The Menhir Hills. And the Canopy was a level that we were able to do on our first visit. Yeah, and then Whale Bay here. Let's do the Sanctuary of Stone and Fire. We also have to do this hub. So this shouldn't take too long, since we can skip a lot of optional paths. Plus, in addition to all of that, we can now fly over lava. At least we should. Yeah, there we go. I mean, why is it sometimes working and sometimes not? Okay, so it works, it just doesn't let me go very high above the lava. That's interesting. Ow. That's not okay. Anyways, I assume I can just get straight over here. Because this is where we needed that flying above lava ability. We're gonna want to grab that plum that just fell into the lava. I didn't mean to hit you. Give me that plum, gosh darn it. Thank you. And with that, we have just 100%ed this level. But we can't go back the way we came, so we've got to go through the rest of the level, which, like I said, should not take long. Thanks to our ability here. And the fact that we don't have to go down a bunch of side routes. I keep really scaring myself with that. No! Gosh darn it, I wanted to fly. But he ended up grabbing the web. Okay, I guess he's gonna grab the web no matter what. Unless I do this all tricky-like, which I don't really want to do. I want to just be able to hold the fly button. Not just occasionally tap it and hope I stay between the web and the lava. This part I can fly through just fine. Will you get out of here? I love how obsolete these plums are now. Like, I mean, I like plum riding in other versions of Rayman 2. But definitely not this version of Rayman 2. Not being able to rapid fire your shots really makes it hard to control. Looks like I gotta fight this guy again. But it did not take very long. And we can run with load, so I guess that's a help. A very small help, but a help nonetheless. Someone put this crumbly floor back together, which leads to the part that was the worst part in this level, but will now be painless for us. Yeah, and this is what I was talking about when I was saying that, you know, if you miss some lums here, don't worry about it. Because you can easily just fly into them now. You had to come back with this ability anyways. You were gonna have to go through here again no matter what. Apparently touching that wall just completely gets rid of your flight. So I guess I'm not gonna be going for any of the red lums on the way down. Why did he just suddenly stop flying? I didn't even touch the wall. Is it because I was above the wall instead of above the lava? Because that would be dumb. Fine, I guess I'll just stay above the middle of the lava. Apparently it doesn't like the liquid hot lava either that the plums don't like. Thankfully I was... Why does he keep stopping? There was no reason for him to stop there. Okay, that time I did it intentionally. Apparently if you keep tapping the fly button, he'll eventually not fly. For some reason. So I'm just gonna hold it down. But now I gotta let go because I gotta go down. It's awkward grabbing that checkpoint there when there's no plum there. It just seems wrong. Like I'm gonna get stuck in an infinite death loop once I die. Still, isn't this so much easier than riding that stupid plum? Again, the plum is fun in other versions of this game, but it's just terrible in this version. Using it has no reason to be as difficult as it is. Of course, the downside of this is that going down this river without a plum takes ages. I didn't realize how long this was gonna take without plum momentum. Could you imagine if I fell and died right now? That would be the worst. Okay, we made it. Hey, Plum, where'd you come from? Yeah, so in this version, we never actually come out of these holes. Because the area where the Colossus is supposed to... Yeah, the area where Umber is supposed to come out here after we use the first orb. I didn't mean to jump off. I was gonna start out riding that so we'd go down faster. But yeah, when we go through this the second time, we're supposed to come out of those holes. You know, once we finish our thing with Umber. And then this thing here would be rotated so that we can go in a different spot here. So instead of going to this triangle area again, we'd end up at another spot that we'll see later in the level. I mean, you already saw it when we did this level before. Please go away. You're kind of a nuisance right now. I wasn't sure if that was gonna make it. I would hope that checkpoint would save where the orb is too, because that'd be kind of a pain if you got the checkpoint and then died and then the orb went back to where it was. Yeah, we still had to do a little bit of plum riding just because, you know, we can't carry the orb while flying. Do I even have to do the next section, or can I just fly up because of the lava? Maybe we won't see that other section in this playthrough. These stupid guys are just swarming me in the cutscene. Like, what was I supposed to do about that, game? Oh, you know what? I don't need the orbs. I can't get up to the other orb, but I don't need the orbs. I can just go straight there. That's awesome. I could even fly around this room if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna waste the time. Yeah, in the PS1 version, that room is not filled with lava, because there's actually a boss fight there. Alright, let's do the bonus again. I'm not performing too well right now, but it might be good enough. Yeah, it was. Because that robot loves tripping at the end of there to give you a chance. Okay, so we got 2 long levels out of the way. What other levels can we backtrack to in this video?
The Lobox has been recaptured. Hurry to the Rainbow Creek to free him.
Tomb of the Ancients. Menhir Hills and Whale Bay.
The Lobox has been recaptured. Hurry to the Rainbow Creek to free him.
I guess we could go to the Menhir Hills for our 3rd time, because you actually have to go to this one 3 times. And there are already lums on the radar. That's not the way I want to be facing, but it's fine. I'll just do a little loop. We're missing a cage here, too. That's odd. Well, no, it's actually not that odd, because, you know, they can be with the lums that we're missing. Yeah, so in this room here, we can do a rain dance. Or we should be able to. Have I made a terrible mistake in coming to this level? There's no other power-ups. We should be able to do what we need to do. Please tell me I didn't just come back here for no reason. What are you asking me to do, game? I don't understand. Game, what do you want from me? Okay, apparently you use it on that thing. I was getting really concerned. So we got some lums, and there's probably a cage down here. Or not, we just got some lums, but of course there's a section later in the level that we couldn't do yet either. That'll have the cage, and hopefully the last two lums, but it's not like we're gonna miss any when we got the radar. And we're detecting more already. The stuff we need to get should be at the end of this little ride here. Excuse me. That was uncalled for, game. Yeah, using this thing can definitely be really tricky because it just loves exploding on any little corner you might grab. Any little bump in the geometry of the level. It will blow you up. Plus, the way it affects gravity is all really weird, so you could easily end up flying off where you don't want to go. Okay, so I don't know when we got this ability, but... Excuse me. Please light torch. I am so confused about these abilities. I don't understand what's happening. What do you want from me, game? I lit the other torches just fine. Why can't I do it now? I could light the torches in the Tomb of the Ancients. Why can't I do it here? I just don't understand this. This makes no sense to me. Why isn't this lighting? It lights now. I don't know what the issue was. Maybe I've always had the ability to do this and it just didn't always work. Which would be really dumb, but that might just be how it is. Well, there we go. We got everything. Yeah, even though this version of the game has the most content, I've still gotta recommend the Dreamcast version over this. This is a very good version, but it has its problems. I would love to see, like, a definitive version where they just put as much content from all the different versions as they can into one. Which is kind of what this one is, but it doesn't have quite everything. Like, it doesn't have the Glowbox Village and, you know, some of the exclusive bosses of the PS1 game, as well as, you know, the exclusive cutscenes of the PS1 version and the 2D bonus level and all that. Like, I would love to see a version where they just pack in as much content as they possibly can. I don't think they'd be able to make a truly definitive version with absolutely everything, but they'd be able to get pretty darn close. There you are, Shell. I was wondering where you were. Anyways, this shell run is the end of the level, so we should be about to do another bad minigame. And once I do that, what do I do afterwards? Like, we're a long ways into this video. But I also don't really want the next video to just be more backtracking. Oh my gosh. Controlling this thing has always been super awkward. Not so much because the shell is hard to control, but more so because it just gets caught on everything. Please no! Oh my gosh. Somehow I hit something on the left and bounced over to the right. I didn't think I hit anything on the left. But apparently the game thinks I did. Like, what am I running into there? What was I running into? And that's that weird gravity I was talking about. All I was doing was running straight, but he went into orbit and he crashed down. That's why I don't go fast in these sections, because that going fast increases your chance of going into orbit. I just don't know how to get around that. Maybe I should go fast there. Just to get through there before the thing falls. Because that's really awkward to get around. Please, no. Okay. Whatever. I didn't have this much trouble on this before. But just, like, carefully watch the things I'm bumping on. A lot of times I don't even get close to them and it still says I bumped on them. There we go, speeding up there was definitely the right move. And that's all I had to do to get to the end of the level. Man. This game can be pretty hard on you sometimes. Interesting, it's actually recommending that I do the bonus. What causes that? It might just be because I didn't have full health. Because in addition to giving you the more powerful fist, it does also heal you when you win. Easy. I don't think you really have to tap as fast as I think you do. I realize that the sentence I just said made no sense, but you know what I mean. Like, I didn't feel like I had to tap that fast that time, and it was still good enough. So maybe I don't have to tire myself out so much. Okay, so what else do we have here? We've got Whale Bay and the Tomb of the Ancients, as well as the hub itself. And then we've got to go on to the next hub. So yeah, I think we're gonna end things here, and in the next video, we'll head to Whale Bay and do some more cleanup. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.